Hey guys, welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft. How is everyone doing? There's a tiny zombie coming to kill me. Quick run away. How do I get out of this? F5. Oh my god. My days. Oh. I didn't see that. Anyway, now that we've just, you see how I just got 8 rotten flesh off that? I put that looting book on here. Yeah, nice one. So we got ourselves a silk touch pick last time, and the big reason that I've been wanting to get silk touch is, of course, to get myself some ice, because we have a lot of ice streams and stuff that require ice, but we do not have any ice. Like, our Netherworth farm is pretty much missing some ice in the ice stream to actually make it work properly without having to key press. And of course the sugarcane farm is actually not even gathering up the sugarcane from the back of the farm because it needs ice in the ice stream. So I've gone over to an extreme hills biome that we found when we were doing the live stream, looking for the end city or end portal even, and I've already hooked up a portal on that side, and I'm just hooking up the portal over here, like so. It should come out, hopefully, if my coordinates calculations were right. We should come out on top of, yeah, there we go, lovely. So this is on top of a nice extreme hills biome. Looks good. So up here, of course, water will freeze. So let's just... Oh. Let's just fill this stuff back in. So let's just put down some water here, and let's just make sure that this is in fact working as intended. So we'll leave that sit there, and it should take a few minutes to freeze, I believe. Let's actually refill my middle bucket. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is kind of just put down a big ice tray that we're gonna just be able to come up here, harvest all the ice that we need. So I was thinking, I was like, oh, let's just do 1 stack, and then I was like, no, we're not doing 1 stack. I was like, 2 stacks maybe, and I was like, yeah, I suppose 2 stacks would be okay. And then I was like, why not just go 4 stacks? Like 4 stacks seems good at a time. Yeah, sure. So what we want to do is just clear out a space. I think we want it to be 16 by 16 and then 1 border, so about 17 by 17. So yeah, this is already freezing here, and of course if we hit this with a normal pick, it just disintegrates, and that's why we have this silky touch pick. So silky smooth. So we're gonna kind of level out this area here. I have crafting benches and a bed with me. No chests, which probably would be useful. So we can work away here without having to do anything. And we're going to just use the birch again because it's easiest to do. Let's actually just make a chest. And dump all this netherrack that we've been picking up, and snow, of course, as well. Sweet. So yeah, this is frozen now, so if we silk touch this, we actually get the block. But of course, it won't flow in because it's not an infinite source. If we did that to the middle one, it would regenerate and rejigger. So ice. Sweet. So, yeah, let me just kind of level out all this area over here, and And yeah, I'll come back then. Okay, so I have the general layout right here now. I mean, this thing should be the easiest thing in the world. There's no automation to this whatsoever. We just have to make it in such a way that we don't mess up. So if this is 16 by 16, I'm gonna need a whole stack to go around. So let's just count this out together so I got this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really? I think I'm one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm so glad I counted that. We are one off in both directions. So this way I think is right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. So we just have to bring this one in 1, which is fine because there we go. So that should be better. So where these torches are along the edge, this is where our water is going to, our source blocks are going to be. So we're going to need to be able, oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, what am I doing here? So yeah, this should be here. Yeah, and we have an edge here that we can start building on. So yeah, let's start going out with this, with planks. But I don't think I actually have enough of these with me, so I don't really mind if we kind of fall back to cobblestone or something. But we need to enclose the torches basically, which is fine. And yeah. Oh, we should probably have an axe on us. And I will probably leave this off for now. We can fill it in on this side. Yeah, I mean, it's fine to leave this off before. Actually, we're probably going to slab over these anyway, so that stuff... Well, I was going to say it doesn't spawn. It doesn't really matter about spawning stuff here, I suppose. Right, we want to just get a whole bunch of these things. And one more. Okay. So what we want to do now is slab here. And we'll probably, yeah, so that's fine. So this slabs, underneath these slabs we'll put water. And this will be our source blocks. Actually, no. I was gonna say maybe we can actually just do it so that... I mean, could probably have used dispensers or something as well. That would have been nice. We probably update this at a later point to use dispensers so that we don't have to... Well, I mean, it's just such a simple way of doing this. Let's actually just craft all of these up. And I'll come along one more here. And we have enough to go one more as well, sure. We'll just kind of come in here and kind of just make it so that you can walk straight on. The only issue here is we can't actually get back up. Yeah. Well, I suppose once the water's flowing, it's fine. 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, that should be fine there. I was gonna change this floor out for stone. Oh yeah, I should have enough actually. Let's do that. I think I prefer if this was stone. It would look nicer. Oh, hang on, that is already stone. Yeah. So let's get our shovel back down on our hotbar so that we can just dig out this dirt. We could actually get some grass blocks as well if we wanted to, which might be an idea. I don't know why we'd need them, but hell, we may as well get some. We could get some podzol as well, actually, and get a mushroom farm going. Ooh, that would be cool. Just like a passive one. Definitely something to look at. Ooh, we might look at that actually. Yeah, that would be cool. Something to look at maybe next episode. I would like a mushroom farm, especially if we get like potions going fully. We definitely would need some some potions for the eyes, the poisonous eyes. And sorry, you need to die. Let's just quickly go and sleep before mobs start killing me. There we go. So yeah, this ice tray should be easy enough. Let's just put down some stone everywhere here, just to make it so it doesn't look crap. And yeah, we want to replace that as well, I suppose. Yeah, okay, let me just do the rest of this because I just realized that I sat there for a few seconds not saying anything while I mined before we craft. Oh yeah, and there's a massive hole down here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have this lovely and done now. So we can knock out these and knock out all these torches as well. I'll probably put some torches in the corner here as well, just because, keep it bright. Okay, so now all we have to do is put the water down, so we just need a couple of buckets here and we should be able to do this. So if we just start over here, I have my depth striders on, so that's good. And we just have to do this really. And once we have this, it should start filling out itself a bit, just a bit, which will actually help doing this. And this should actually start freezing straight away, I think. Yeah, and that will actually go right the way across. So I actually only have to fill up half of these layers, I think. And once we get into the corner, it actually should be full. Oh, it's full now. Yeah, there we go. And full. Yeah, so there we go. The whole ice tray is actually full now, which is sweet. So now we just have to wait for this thing to freeze. Let's put down a torch just over here. And probably in the middle, wherever the middle is. Let's count again. Counting with Van Hal. 7, 8. Put some torches here. Hopefully they're not close enough to defrost the water. I'm not sure if they are or not. It's probably right here. But yeah, so this stuff should start freezing. We'll give it a while. We should see some coming out right now, shouldn't we? Or do we need... No, when we tested there was no snow around it, right? So it's high enough that it should just freeze itself. Yes? I know the stuff under here shouldn't freeze, but the other stuff should. Right? Or do we need to like start it? Oh, hang on. Let me just leave this for a second. I'm just looking, and maybe this thing needs to have like a starting ice block. I honestly don't know how ice works in this game, but maybe it needs like one ice block to start it. But I don't think like that doesn't seem right. But I'm gonna just get AFK here for a few minutes, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, guys, it turns out that we actually need, and I'm sure somebody was screaming me in the comments already, or something, or face spamming, or any of that. We do need a block of ice to kind of kick this off. It spreads like grass, and not just, you know, turning to water, because, or turning to ice because it's up higher in the cold region or whatever. So I've got myself a little lever here. Our lever or whatever we're calling these days. We're gonna retract 4 blocks into the ground, I think. So we're gonna come out. Those torches aren't in the right place. Let's just even up these torches so that I can actually take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? How am I still... Oh, of course. These aren't 8. These are 9. Because this one... So this is 8, 9. So it's just 1 off. And let's go down here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh. 2... I can't see the outline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9 and these 2. Yeah, okay. So we want to kind of because it's an even amount, we don't have a center point, but if we go closer to the middle than the edge, that would probably be good. So if we go like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, so if we go along this one, let's get some cobble here for a second. So we'll mark this here. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th block over. So if we do the same along here, we can probably just come over. But this is probably going to mean the stuff doesn't freeze under it. So what do we want? We want 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we want this block. Okay, so this block here is what we want to, I think this is, yep, perfect. So we want to do this block. Let's just grab a couple of ice blocks and we can, you know, seal these up. So we're just gonna put, oh, get back here. Ice. Okay, so underneath there, let's just open that up. Yep, perfect. So this one here, we're gonna put a sticky piston right here. And on top of that, we'll put a ice block like that. So when we activate the lever, this ice block will push up into the water and start freezing stuff around it, hopefully. So we can probably do that one. It's not too bad. We're gone. Yeah. So let's see if we can actually figure that one out. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 up from here. So we've gone 1 over as well. And we need to go 2, 3, 4, 4 over. So 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 over. It should just be over here, right? Behind this. Nope. There it is. Okay, so we'll bring this along here like this. fact, we should just be able to do this with a piece of redstone. And then we'll have to go this way to go over here. And somewhere over there will be the other one. I don't know how far. And then we'll have to go back to the back ones as well. This is going to make it easier once we have actually this whole thing frozen. So let me just hook up the rest of these and we'll come back in a minute. Okay guys, so we have the ice tray pretty much full right now. And I just wanna harvest it. Like this is awesome. So let's just show you where the blocks are. You can see they just popped down there. So to harvest, you want to pull these things down, obviously, because we don't want to harvest them. Which actually also gives us a nice spot that we can drop into and just like, oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need to get efficiency on these picks. So I think the best way to do this is to avoid the water spots. I said avoid the water spots for the start, and just, you know, mine out all of the good stuff. Oh yeah. It does take a while to freeze the whole thing, but it's pretty good. I like it. Oh no, I did it again. Oh well, let's just do it anyway. So yeah, we just yeah, go across, harvest all of our ice, which is so nice, of course. And then once you have it all, the depth strider boots here are really helping out. Once we have it all, we just, you know, start harvesting the edges, and it should fill right back up and start freezing again once we hit the lever, which is sweet. So yeah, this should give around 4 stacks. It should be probably 4 less than 4 stacks when it's fully frozen, but of course it's not full. Oh my god, this pick needs some breaking as well. Right. Yeah. So we're gonna need more picks, it seems, or an anvil with iron. Am I even going to get this all harvested with this pick? Probably not. We might just break the rest then so we can refill this thing. It's gonna break. We're gonna break. There it is. Okay, so we'll harvest the rest with just the regular pick, just so that it refreezes. And boom. Now I wonder if these ice down there is going to melt with the water on top of it. But anyway, once you've harvested all, we have almost 4 stacks. Hit the lever. These things pop up. And they should start freezing pretty much straight away. Hopefully. Actually, once we have one block frozen, we can actually retract them again. And that way... Although it might melt under there if it's got something above it. I'm not sure, but it, like, I was thinking, since these two are frozen, we could just do this, and now these blocks are the seed blocks. But I think we'll leave them up. But anyway, cool. So now we have ice. Sweet. Let's head back to the base, and we'll put these ice blocks where they need to go. So back to base. Let's start with the basically the one we've done most recently, of course, which is this one. So we just pull off the water bucket here, and we just need to take up this whole... Oh yeah, there's tracks underneath here, so we want to be careful when we're doing this not to flood anything down here. But we'll just ice this whole thing over. We want to make sure there's no torches nearby as well, so that is quite important. This thing here, and this will now... If we take off the depth strider boots, it will actually push us along, and we should slide straight in. We did. Sweet. So let's take this off and do the rest of this. Making sure there's no torches. Yeah, looks good. Oh, we can actually... This is actually cool. We can actually see the tracks now underneath a bit. That's really awesome. I like that. Yeah, sweet. It looks good. And And the corner piece, I think now there's definitely some torches around here. That's okay left like that, I think. Oh, there's a torch there I can see. Yeah, there's a torch. Let's move that torch back a bit and it should be okay. Like if we just put it back here, I think that should be okay in terms of not melting the ice. Yeah, that there. And if we just take this one, oh, there does look like there's another torch here. There. I think that should be okay as well. And let's put the ice back in. Nice. There. This should be okay because it's actually under the water stream, so we're gonna get pushed through it anyway. We'll slow down a bit probably, but yeah, no, that's fine. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. I knew that was gonna happen. How's that one? How did that... Oh, wrong pick as well. Damn it. Oh, damn. How... Where is this one even coming from? How did that happen? And we don't have a silk touch pick. We need to get another silk touch pick from the... let's put back on my depth striders. Let's just make sure nothing's melted over here. There's no torch there. How did that melt? I mean, there's a torch up there. Is that close enough to actually melt this? Ugh. It's pretty bad if it is. We need to get a silk touch pick. Hopefully we have some emeralds. I think we do. And it's dark again. Okay, let me just fix this crap up. Okay, so it's not adjacent. I had to go look it up. It's light level 11 or more adjacent to the, like, if this block here was light level 11, that would block, that would cause it to change to water. Of course, water doesn't actually let light through, I don't believe. So once it actually has water on top of it, it's okay. It's just these blocks here are the problem ones. We just make sure they're not 11, but that should be fine now. So let's just go do the last bit of this, which is of course the sugarcane farm. And I think, no, that's okay. I thought I might have to set it going before we could actually get in there, and we can actually drop down into this block. So all of this stuff here needs to change to ice. And this is where it used to get stuck here. So let's just make sure that I think we get rid of this torch, right? And let's just suck to our mine into here. And these need to be all ice here. We could do this. And then we'll do the same for down here, even though it doesn't really need to be done down here, but sure, why not? Why not? Why not, I say. We have the ice now. And the water, and then that's perfect. So that should now be able to stream that stuff fine. And oh, how am I gonna get back up there? Mine in, I suppose. And the andesite is here. There we go. So let's set this thing going, and it should now harvest all of the stuff instead of just the couple front rows, which was actually very important because this thing used to fling it to the back of the room. So this should actually increase the speed of this thing now. Yeah, boy. Okay, guys, so that is it for today. We have got ourselves a supply of ice, which is very nice. Yep, we did that again. That's twice in a row we've done that silly joke. So let's not do that ever again. Just let me filter some of this stuff away. That's andesite, dirt, and we have some stone bricks that came from somewhere that I don't know. and some rails. Okay, guys, so we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you later.